is Hop.
I'm Polo.
Locks.
And this is a vlog where we talk about issues in the community from a stud, dom, and aggressive perspective. So, how y'all doing?
Lovely.
Man. We are so glad that you all have given us emails. We tried to respond to as many as possible on the last show, and we're glad that you tuned in on this show for what we are talking about.
Yeah.
Our topic today is enough is enough. Want to talk about it?
Enough is enough. What does that really mean?
I don't know if I want to talk about it.
You want to talk about it?
I don't know if
I don't know. I think we should.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay, but we are going to answer some of the questions that we got. Our first question is, why does it take so long to let go? Why does it take so long for studs to let go? And you know that we can be clingy.
Speak for yourself.
You can be clingy, dude.
Some of us just kick them.
You can't be clingy?
I don't even like you.
No, I can be clingy. I can be clingy. It takes a lot for me to get there, but I can be.
Let me tell you something. Let me share something with y'all, okay? This is a true story.
True story.
True story.
She's clingy.
That's
Okay.
True story.
This is a true story. She's clingy. You know, there's a lot of fans out there, you know what I'm saying, they like her, you know what I'm saying?
Serious?
I mean, she's
red
cool.
bone
She's
or
cool.
whatever, she got the locks going on. But let me tell you something. If you get in a relationship with her, she ain't gonna let you go.
That's not true.
She's clingy.
That is not true.
She'll fight for you, though. She'll fight for you.
Come on, that's not true.
She'll fight for you.
Man, my fans know who I am.
But why
Y'all better know who I am.
But the question is, why does it take so long for studs to let go? I would say because we're human, and a part of us don't want to end the relationship, although we know we should. Part of us, our heart is still in it, although our mouth is saying something different.
So what is it about, ego?
No, it's about not letting go.
For some people, it's about like fear of failure.
Fear of failure.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Like,
I'm with you on that.
Like,
Keep going.
you want to try to do everything you can to get it to work. Whether you say it's over, you know, how everybody has that one breakup where you break up but you ain't really broke up. Like, and you want to keep trying to progress to that, fix whatever's wrong, especially if it's like a minor problem. And just the fear of failure of going out again and having to say, man, I've been with this person for, you know, such and such amount of years, and then you hit the club scene and everyone's like, oh, where's your wife? Where's your wife? And then to be like, well, I'm single. Everybody's like, well, what you do? Because it's always the stud's fault, right?
It usually is.
Whatever with that. But I'm just saying, like, the fear of failure in general, just your relationship, you have so many plans and things you try to do and build on, and
Hold on, though.
you can't do it anymore.
Is it really the fear of failure, or is it the fear of having to start all over?
Good point. It could be both. It could be one or the other.
What do you say, Polo?
Well, no, I'll tell you what it is to me personally. If I've been with females and I've invested a lot of time, quite a bit, quite a few females, but I put in a lot of time and a lot of hard work, and I'll be damned if all the work I put in leave out that damn dough in a week. You ain't leaving. But I'm just what I'm saying. It's, you know, I put a lot of time, invested a lot of time, man. A lot of my time, a lot of my attention, a lot of my heart, a lot of my money. Inside these females. I had to throw that out there.
Wow.
And I don't want to let them
Inside of them?
because part of me really is seeing if it's going to work.
You know,
Really, I mean, you know, part of you want to see, give it another
You want to be
chance.
successful.
Is it going to work?
I mean, but how many times you gonna do that?
Successful.
Oh wow. I'm just saying, how many times are you gonna go through doing that? You know,
Until you let go.
and but by that time, you're basically hanging on to the facade of a relationship. Like me personally, I feel like, you know, why continue to do that to yourself? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
It really doesn't make any sense to me. Let go. If it's not about the ego, if you're scared about, you know, having to face reality again or the dating scene again, you know, it is what it is. You know, at the same time, people always talk about, well, I've invested so many years and I put so much money into it. Just consider it, you know, at work, like lessons learned. You should be able to take those things, your faults and the mistakes that you made in that relationship and be able to, you know, maneuver yourself and progress in a new relationship if you're blessed to have one.
You never want to feel like you just gave up, though. Like, what if that was really what you're supposed to be and it's just, you know, you just needed more time or you just needed more fine-tuning. You never want to feel like you just gave up and quit on a relationship. You never want to be the one that's sitting in the cut later on looking at the person you're with and that person's doing so well without you and you're just like, man, I could have been there.
They're probably doing better now because they don't have you as baggage. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I guess
if
that
you
depends
talk
on the
about it,
person, though.
But no, I don't agree, man.
we're not good for everybody. We're some.
No, Hawk, I don't agree, man. Because it's like this. It's not the fear of moving on or the fear of starting over. You know, I don't get that. It's like, you know, I don't. Why am I letting go? I'm not gonna give up like that.
Yeah, you know, you
I don't
want to
give a
So
fuck.
exhaust every
after the
avenue.
10th breakup, after the 10th breakup,
No, we're not talking about 10 breakup. We just talking
We
about
just
why
said
it takes
exhaust
so long.
every
why does it take so long to let go? But if
Because like
you're
she
not
said,
letting
you're
go,
exhausting every out. You're exhausting
You
every
have to try
avenue.
everything before you
Especially
go.
if you're in love with that person.
Yeah, especially if
If
you've been
you're
together for some
if you're not in
years.
love with that person, then hell, get your ass out the door.
so are we talking
You know what I'm
about?
saying?
Okay, so are we talking about somebody that's still in a relationship that's having a hard time letting go and just won't go to the next step? Or are we talking about somebody that is now outside of a relationship and they're still clinging on to the dreams of a past relationship that obviously is not continued?
It could be either or.
It really can be.
But look, dude.
You need to pick one. You need to pick one now.
You have had a lot of studs out there. There's a lot of studs out there who have been left a lot of times. Okay, and it may sound a little funny the way I just said that, but you have a lot of studs who have been left by their father. Their father left them. Their mother left them. You know what I'm saying? Parents divorced. It was always somebody leaving. Then you get inside a relationship you think is promising, and that bitch want to leave too. So it's hard to let go of something
Wow.
like that because you've been through a lot.
Why she have to be all of that?
You know?
Why you gotta be angry about it? We're having a
Because
conversation.
it's angry. Because you know the person who sent the
Leaving.
email was angry when they wrote it.
Leaving bitches.
Then she want to leave too. So it feel like everybody you get with want to leave. That's how a lot of studs feel out there. And I know you feel like that. Y'all going to write polo and going to tell me you feel that way. I ain't going to.
It's okay. It's okay if you feel that way, but that means I'm
You
not,
can't
I'm not
manage it.
gonna say that your parents leaving you, or somebody that was very special, your dog, it could be whoever. All of the stuff that happened in your past can shape your present. But at the same time, when you're talking about who you are within a relationship, and that person leaves you, that doesn't mean that everything that happened from your past is coming back up again. I mean, I understand issues come up.
I'm saying it's psychological. A lot of studs
Yeah.
deal with that. They can't move past the next level. They never have been able to.
But that would be something they cling
This
to
would
for the
be an
rest of their lives.
opportunity.
That's what I'm saying. And when they get inside the next relationship, they ain't gonna be able to let that one go either.
This would be an opportunity for you to get to that next level, because not everybody is good for you. Not everybody's going to help you progress in your life. I honestly believe that things happen for a reason. I honestly believe that things in your past shape your future. And it's really supposed to be for the better. Is regardless of what's going on right now, it could be the worst situation in the world. Just believe that it's going to get better. And sometimes it's easier in the long run just to go ahead and let it go.
So Hawk, what you're saying is every time somebody leaves, you're shaping your future. So you're just gonna have shaped future with nobody.
That's not true. That's not true. All that is just preparation for the person that you're supposed to be with. That's all I'm saying.
I do agree with that.
But if you can't let the person go, you ain't gonna get to the next
Then
relationship.
That's the point. But that's the point.
But everybody keep fucking leaving.
But
That's
you,
the point, though,
you
like-
just have to have faith. Like if you still hold on to this, that means you're not open for the next thing.
True.
And it could be a better thing.
You're right. And so you really need to focus on
You.
exactly
Focus on you.
Whatever it is about you that everybody is leaving, and you need to go ahead and find out what
Focus
that.
on you.
Matter of fact, do yourself a favor and ask that person that left you. And give it one more good try and ask, what is it about me that makes you want to leave? And then
listen.
But you have a lot of films, man, that's not honest like that, dude. If you tell them,
But that's not the person you should have been with.
telling me why you leave me because.
But that's not the person you should have been with anyway. So if she
You
can't
know-
be honest with you and give you the information you need to help you better yourself,
This
you
what
should
I'm
let her
saying.
go
This what I'm saying.
anyway.
There's a lot of studs who have unanswered questions. Dad, why did you walk out on me? He don't know. Mom, why'd you this? She don't know. Nobody has an answer to
Well, you
anything.
just really got
Nobody
to
gonna
know
talk.
that.
So you say that don't need to be my father?
People outside
you know
of you
what I'm
that
saying?
leave
Come
like
on,
that, it has nothing to do with you.
seriously,
It has
really,
nothing to do with you. This relationship is you and another person. That has
Get
everything
counseling.
to do with you.
get counseling for those issues. If you're really serious about the current relationship that you're in, get counseling for that. And the rest of that is all prayer and God. I mean,
Amen to that.
you just need to just keep it real.